Hello and welcome to the video. In this video, I'm assuming you read the title, but if you didn't, I am going to be fighting every single dream boss in Hollow Knight with no charms. And by dream boss, I mean dream warrior. We don't talk about the dream versions of already existing bosses here, okay? We don't do that. Here are the rules for the challenge. Rule number 1, I cannot use charms at any point throughout the challenge. And 2, I am allowed 3 attempts at each boss to practice and perfect my strategies. With that out of the way, let's jump straight into some action. First up on the chopping block is No Eyes. I forgot how annoying this boss is. She always teleports after 1 or 2 slashes, and then you have to go track her down again while getting beaten to a pulp by her wraith things. Not to mention just going in your ear the whole time, so there's not even any cool music you can rock out to. Also, her arena has so many platforms, it's kind of unnecessary, honestly. And spikes. The spikes did not need to be there. So eventually No Eyes actually gets me down to 1 heart, or mass. And I do end up killing her, and then I accidentally step into the spikes and die. I mean, it counted as me winning on the statue, so we're gonna move on, actually. For our second boss, we are going to Marmu. The roly-poly-oly thingy-mabobber. I don't have a lot to say about Marmu. Apart from, I think it's cute, and also a fun boss idea. And unfortunately, it's been a long time since I fought them, and I fought them originally in like the regular game with long nail, so I wasn't really doing too well. In fact, I hate to admit it, but yeah. Okay, Marmu Take 2, Part 2, the sequel. Electric Boogaloo. A pattern I started to notice was that whenever Marmu teleported, they would come at me twice when I hit them with my nail, before teleporting again and probably coming at me from the other side. Occasionally throwing in a switch up, but ultimately it's a pretty predictable boss. I like it though. It's pretty dope and sick and awesome. Next up was Zero.
Killer fish from San Diego.
Anyway, Zero. I've actually fought this guy and got him before, that's why the medal's already there. But don't worry, it's not gonna be another No Eyes situation. I like to call this guy Dr. Tweaker Nail because his nail tweaks before it fires because it's trying to track your location. Like, look at the nails. Look at the nails. Yo, holy crap, look at that dodge. Holy cow, that was freaking insane, dude. Holy moly.
Another one.
Next up, we got freaking Markoth, bro. Heck no. I know most of the community has like pretty heavy distaste towards Markoth. I don't really care. I mean, I don't like him. Kind of annoying. I've never done Pantheon 5, so I don't have the Pantheon 5 and Markoth experience. Unfortunately, I do end up losing to Markoth because I'm bad, I guess. Skill issue, I don't know what to say. Okay, so take 2 on Mr. Mark. Mark of the Oth. Surely I won't lose horrendously again. Okay, final attempt. If I can't beat him this time, then that's it, because this is my 3rd try. I really hope I do, because I don't want to lose to any of these bums. Except for Zero. Zero's awesome. I need to win.
Sorrow.
It was at this point when I realized that since I set a rule for how many attempts I can have, but I said I would beat all the bosses, I decided I would only have one attempt, and if I failed any of them, I'd have to restart the entire gauntlet. So let's hope I don't fail, guys. Yeah. It's time for Galian, what is Galian? Genuine question. Have we ever figured out what bug Galian is supposed to be? Also, do you guys pronounce it Galian or Galian? I say Galian, it sounds better to me, but I don't know. My plan was just rush in, full offense, straight up just bomb rush him, since he's always attacking you with his scythe, and also those other weird scythes that he summons. So he's almost always hitting you, unless you get really lucky with the scythe trajectory, like I do a couple times, like right there. So yeah, my plan in this fight is just attack. He did end up getting me pretty freaking low, but I was able to beat him without having to restart the entire challenge, so hooray. Next up was Gorb the Great Mind, the absolute greatest mind ever. He is the greatest mind, but apparently not for battle, because I literally almost no-hit him by accident. I take 2 damage because I was being careless, but for the first 70% of the battle, I basically accidentally no-hit him. So that's a cool thing that happened. Now it's time for the final Dream Warrior, Elder Who, and his pancakes of doom and destruction, baby.